Well, we are extremely pleased to be with you here today, dear one. And we are happy to chat with you a bit about what's unfolding for those who are feeling a wave of pressure, of instability, of scarcity, with money, with their finances. And so we just want you all to take a deep breath in here as you just begin to bring your awareness down out of your head and into your heart center. Taking a breath in, exhaling, softening your body as you're just allowing yourself to drop down in to your heart. And from this place of connecting in, we want to chat with you a bit about that which is unfolding in your reality right now. So, as you are beginning to anchor yourselves in these fifth dimensional frequencies, you've heard us and others say many times that that which you are not a match to is going to come up to the surface. So, from the place of higher dimensional frequencies unfolding in your body, that which is not a match is being squeezed up and out. And so when you are beginning to understand the bigness of who you are, when you're beginning to understand that you have lived many lifetimes doing the work that you are doing, coming forth in this lifetime to be of service to others. There are many light workers, many star seeds right now who really are beginning to experience more and more and more of their multidimensional selves, which means they are becoming more free. You are becoming more free. You are becoming more free of the human limitations that you have built around yourself. From your third dimensional experience in the beginning portion of your life. And so we want you to just take a breath in here. Softening your body. And we want you to just breathe here as you just begin to tune into that third dimensional self. Remembering yourself 10 years ago, 20 years ago, even 5 years ago. And just breathing into that version of you that had so much more resistance in you. So many more beliefs of scarcity, fear, unworthiness. We just want you to breathe here for a moment as you sort of feel into the difference in frequency between these two states of being. Remembering all the ways that you beat yourself up, that you didn't have boundaries, that you were a people pleaser. Whatever it is, all the ways where you handed over your power. So you just start to feel the heaviness of that, the density of that. And now we want you to just breathe into the true higher frequencies that you have been experiencing. In these past weeks, months, this past year, really breathing into that space of truth, breathing into your heart center, and really acknowledging yourself for how far you've come, and really breathing into the space of understanding that you have less fear, you have more awareness, you have more knowing, and things are manifesting for you so much more quickly. Things are popping into your reality so much more quickly. You're getting more and more signs all the time. You're seeing the aligning numbers. You're experiencing more and more synchronicities, and things are just a little bit easier. And even when the hard stuff comes up, there's a deeper knowing and a deeper trust in you that things really are working out in your favor. And so we want you to just breathe for a moment here into that higher frequency you that really knows who you are, that really gets the big picture, that really knows that things are shifting for you. They are shifting for you. They are shifting for you. You are awakening to your gifts. You are awakening to your skills. You are awakening to your abilities. And we want you to just breathe here. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your body. And just noticing the difference of where you were, how that felt, and where you are now. And then just shake your body a bit. Shake your body, shake your body, shake your body. Shake your shoulders, shake your head, shake your hips. Just move some energy in your body. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Just vibrating your body here. Release, 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 release. Just clearing and resetting. Clearing and resetting. Good. And from this space here, we want you to get that the circumstances that are happening for you right now that feel more intense. We know many of you are experiencing money confrontation in your face. And what we want you to get is that this is so much bigger than you. It is so much bigger than you. If you are listening in to this recording, if this is what you are being drawn to here, we want you to get that you are one of the collective who is really purging the deeper densities of energy around abundance and prosperity, and specifically financial systems. The heavier density of third dimensional systems that kept you trapped. The political systems, the government systems, and the all forms of third dimensional entrapment. Keeping you in limitation, keeping you in fear, keeping you in scarcity, keeping you in poverty consciousness, keeping you in feast and famine cycles, keeping you in indebtedness. We just want you to breathe here. Just breathe here into the intensity of all of that. We just want to do a little bit of purging here for you. So we want you to just breathe for a moment here into whatever money patterns are showing up for you right now. So maybe your clients are drying up. Maybe your debt feels really heavy. Maybe you're not able to pay your bills. Maybe you're just not where you want to be at financially. Whatever it is, where you're being confronted by your money stuff. Maybe you're making it somebody else's fault. It's their fault. It's my partner's fault. It's so easy to blame your partner. It's so easy to blame everyone else around you. And we want you to just start conjuring all of that up. It's their fault. If only my partner would do this. He's the one that's got this going on. She's the one that's doing this to me. We want you to really breathe here. We want you to breathe into the circumstances that are going on around you that are triggering you right now. Breathe into it. And for a moment, just be with the energy that's coming up. Be with the energy that's coming up. Just take a moment here to, and this and that and these bills and the debt and my bank account and the pressure and the mortgage due and whatever it is. We want you to just conjure it up. Bring it all up. Bring it all up in your body. Breathe into it. Breathe it into your body. Feel the density of it. Feel the heaviness of it. Feel the sickness of it. Feel the toxicity of it in your body. We want you to breathe there. Conjure it all up. Conjure it all up. Conjure it up. And then let go of the story. For a moment here, let go of the stories Let go of the outward blaming that you're doing, the outside circumstances, and we want you to feel this in your body. Drop out of your head and just feel what you're experiencing in your body. Pressure, pain, sadness, grief, anger, rage. Rage. Just breathe into the patterns that you have felt for decades. Letting go of the story. Disattach from the story. We want you to feel in your body the feelings that you have felt for decades. The disempowerment. Feeling powerless. Feeling like a victim, feeling like circumstances are bigger than you, that you're so small and this outside world is just putting pressure down on you. We want you to really go there. Feel that. Feel it in your body. Feel the toxicity of it. Feel the poison of it. Feel the grief. Feel the sadness. Just feel the whatever is there that is just thick in your body, that's dense in your body, that's causing pain in your lower back, in your neck. Where are you feeling it? Maybe it's heartbreak. Maybe it's abandonment. Maybe it's never feeling supported. Just breathing into all of these places of just unworthiness and self-hate, whatever is there. Just breathing it, conjuring it up in your body. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up to the surface. And we want you to breathe here, breathe here, breathe here, breathe here, breathe here, feeling how toxic all of that is, feeling the poison of it in your body, feeling how heavy it is, feeling how dense it is. And now keep breathing into all lifetimes, keep breathing into all lifetimes, keep breathing into all the lifetimes where you have been persecuted, where you have been suppressed, where you have lost your children because of starvation, where you have lost crops, where you have had money taken away, where you have been stolen from. Just breathing into all the places where you've been betrayed with money and power, and just all the lifetimes. Just start feeling it here. Bringing it up and out. Feeling it in your body. Now we just want you to just let it come up and out, 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 up and out. Just begin to release from your body, just shaking your body, just moving the energy. And we're going to drum on you a bit here. We're going to drum on you as we just begin to move the energy in your body, as you're just conjuring everything that wants to be purged, that wants to come up and out. Let it come out. Shake your body here. Just shake your body. Shake it out. Shake it out. shaking it out, shaking it out, shaking it out, shaking out your body, shaking out your body, shaking out your body. Release, 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 release. Release, 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 going into your forehead, going into your frontal lobe, just beginning to up and out the energy of the old stories, of the old programming, of the old stories, of the old programming, just releasing, 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 releasing and letting go, releasing and letting go, releasing and letting go. Good. And from this space, we want you to breathe into your body. I'm ready to release these deeper patterns. I'm ready to release these deeper patterns. I'm ready to release these deeper vibrational patterns that keep me stuck in the third dimension, that keep me stuck, that keep 1 foot back in 3D. So we want you to breathe here, as those feelings of scarcity that come up, as the feelings of anger, the feelings of rage, pull you back. They pull you back when you make them about the story, when you make it about the person, when you make it about the bill, when you make it about the situation that's outside of you. When you're focusing on the circumstances that are happening outwardly while feeling that emotion, you're still holding yourself back. So what we want you to get is the emotions that are coming up for you are meant to be processed internally, letting go of the story. As the circumstances are happening, process internally. Feel in your body what's happening. Notice the old sensation. Notice the old memories. Cellular memories of how familiar those patterns are. Unworthiness, not enoughness, fear, scarcity. Breathe here. And we want you to just breathe into this space. Of letting yourself off the hook. And no longer disempowering yourself by making it the fault of what's going on outside of you. It's an inside job. Transmuting, alchemizing, transforming these vibrations is an inside job. It doesn't have to do with the stories. It doesn't have to do with the actors that are on the stage. It has to do with transforming the feelings that are going on inside of you. So we want you to just take a breath in here. Breathing down into your heart center. And as you're breathing there, just imagine that there's a beam of white light coming down from your higher self. Down through the universe, down through the crown of your head, pouring down into your heart. And through that tube is the memory of who you are, the truth of who you are, your higher frequency self, just breathing in your fifth dimensional self and beyond. And allowing the bigger part of who you are to pour down through the crown of your head, down through your body. Allowing your body and all of those feelings, those denser feelings, to begin to shift, to begin to release, to begin to come unstuck, to begin to let go here. Just gently shaking your body, shaking your body, shaking your body as you're releasing your hold from the third dimension. As you're releasing that tar baby that's trying to pull you back into those frequencies. Just shaking your body a bit here, shaking your body. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in that tar baby of the third dimension. Not allowing your fingers, your hands to be stuck there, your mind, the old stories to be stuck there, just gently shaking your body. And as you're breathing here, we want you to tap in to all of your brothers and sisters, your fellow light workers, starseeds, keepers of the codes, who are bringing in new information, who are bringing in new realms of understanding of prosperity consciousness. And we want you to breathe here into the collective that is shifting this understanding of prosperity and releasing these old, denser patterns. Just breathe here. Breathing and releasing. As you're purging for the collective, you're transforming this energy for the collective. And just imagine that old energy is going back up that tube of light. All of those feelings of fear and scarcity, financial worry, indebtedness, overextension. Just allowing all the energy that was in your body to be transformed, to be sent up into that tube of light, alchemized, transformed back into the light, transformed into abundance, prosperity, and love, releasing your body, being released from your body, being released from your body, being released from your body. Yeah. Allowing all of that energy to be transformed and cleared, transformed and cleared, transformed and cleared into the memory of who you are. And now just begin to breathe into receiving new financial codes. Just breathing, allowing that tube of light to begin to pour into you the new codes. Of prosperity, of abundance, just shaking your body a bit here, shaking your body, shaking your body, shaking your body, shaking your body, shaking your body. As you're allowing yourself to be updated, as you're allowing yourself to be upgraded, software update, software update, software update, just breathing here. So more than anything, what we want you to get is that what you're going through now is a new level of how you process frequency, of how you process emotions. You've just moved through the Lion's Gate, and we want you to breathe into this space of what's going on around you is no longer about the story. When you get triggered, when stuff comes up for you, let go of the story and go into the body. Go into the body and notice where those patterns are coming from. Notice the familiarity of them and begin to release them. Begin to release them and really work with your team here. Work with your guides, with your non-physical crew. Asking for their support, asking for their guidance in releasing these denser frequencies from you, from your body, from your mind, releasing these old stories from you. And as you're doing that work, we want you to get that this is an internal job. It's not about anyone or anything outside of you. It's you processing these emotions on a much more alchemized level, going in, feeling it, transforming that toxicity, transforming that poison that you've been slow dripping into yourself, into the love that you are. Who you are is not scarcity. Who you are is not lack. Who you are is prosperity. Who you are is love. Who you are is unconditional love. So begin to transform the frequencies. And all those frequencies are repetitive patterns of thought, of self-hate, self-doubt, unworthiness, unlovability. All of that crap is what you have been slow dripping into your vibrational field. You've been the one that has been creating those frequencies. And so we want you to begin to transform that from a place of self-love, from a place of self-love, from a place of worthiness, from a place of knowing, from a place of ascension, ascending into your higher self, ascending in to the being of unconditional love that you are, the knowing of the unconditional love that you are. So just breathing here as you're allowing that energy to move in your body, shaking your body, shaking your body, shaking your body. Releasing heavier densities. Release, 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 release. Shake your head, move your face, move your tongue, letting that energy go. Yes. 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 Release, 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 release. So in order to create from the higher version of who you are, you need to keep stepping into the higher version of who you are. In order to create from the higher version of who you are, you have to keep conjuring the memory of who you are. You have to keep conjuring the memory of who you are. And what that means is when you're getting triggered, when you're feeling those lower density emotions, it is your responsibility to go into them. It is your responsibility to be with them. Not to keep putting them off, but to be with them, transforming them, diving through them, and bringing them into the light, bringing yourself into the light, bringing yourself into the light, bringing yourself into the light. So get curious. We want you to be more curious. Isn't this interesting? This is a familiar feeling. So don't be in your head about it. Breathe into your body and just get curious. What is this thing that I'm feeling? Isn't this interesting that I've felt this pattern for so long? What wants to come up and out? What wants to be seen here? What have I been blind to? I want my blind spots to be revealed to me. So we're just giving you a process here that's going to start giving you keys. It's going to start giving you codes. It's going to start giving you clues. And we want you to start conjuring the people that are going to help you. We want you to start conjuring the situations that are going to help you. So the next time you get confronted with a money situation, a love situation, a relationship situation, instead of going, why is this happening to me? Instead, get curious. This is so interesting. I must be creating this in order to release some emotion that's getting triggered by this. Get curious, go in, see what's happening, release the story. What's happening in my body right now? Okay, I'm going to play with this. I'm going to have my hands in the clay with this. I'm going to see what's going to unfold with this. I'm going to play around in this energy rather than getting caught in the mind game of it. I'm going to be a fifth dimensional transformer of energy with it for myself and for the collective. Just breathe that in. With all the new upgrades and energies coming in right now, if you're trying to be serious, it will be very painful. We promise you that. Get lighter with yourself. Step out of the density. Be more playful. Have more fun. Laugh about it and be the observer of what's going on inside you, not the blamer of outside circumstances. Begin to start really looking at where you're blaming outside circumstances. Many of you are blind to it. Many of you are masters and you're not even seeing where you're making it about something outside of you instead of just doing the internal vibrational work. Conjuring it up, transforming, releasing, and moving into a higher frequency. Well done, dear ones. And with that, there is so much love here for you, and we look forward to chatting with you again soon.